Yo, what's going on YouTube? Back again with another video. Honestly, bro, I didn't even know what I was going to talk about. But I just wanted to be consistent because I did say I was going to upload another video. So I came up with a good idea and talk about Elden Ring, considering that it's going to be releasing like next month. Hopefully, man. I do not want it to get delayed. But based on what I saw, bro, it looks really good. And the fact that it's going to be co-op is also really good, man. Cause I don't think I'm lying. I do know that Dark Souls 3 is co-op. They can play together with people. Play with people. Look, we're gonna act like I didn't just say that, all right? But you can play with people. Dark Souls 1, I know you can. Dark Souls 2, I don't know. And then Sekiro, I don't think you can as well. Sekiro looks good. That's also a game I want to play. That's a game, one of many games in my back burner, my backlog that I have not gotten around to play that I want to play. But I do think Elden Ring is probably gonna be like, I guess you could say like noob friendly, but also difficult enough for the older fan base. I think that's probably where they want to go, because obviously, even though you have like your hardcore fan base, you do get majority of your money from the casuals. So I do think they're probably going to be appealing to casuals a little bit more, but not, like I said, but not so much that the older fan base is going to be dissatisfied with the product, because I've seen the trailers, I've seen the gameplay, like, what is it, 40-minute gameplay, hour gameplay, I don't know, bro. I think it was, but at least I know it was up there with 40 minutes, bro. And I've seen people say this, is that when you release that much gameplay, that's how you know you're confident in your product, even though it wasn't even ready to ship. So I do think that game is going to be really good. It's going to be my first introduction to the game. Like I said, I did want to play Sekiro, never got to that. And then Neo as well looks like a good game. Neo and Neo 2, those are all difficult games that have seemed pretty good. So I'm ready to dive into Elden Ring, man. It's coming up next month, bro. I can't wait. Got some people I'm going to play with, so that's going to be really, really exciting. And I just really want to see how that game is going to go, man. And then after that, we got Black Myth Wukong. I think that's coming out next year, bro. So, man, this is matter. Well, based on what the release date says, it's coming out next year. Hopefully that doesn't get delayed. But I do hope they take their time on that game, because I had no idea about anything about Journey to the West. Apparently that's a really big story in Eastern countries and China. That's a excuse me, real popular story with them, and it seems like people are very pleased with what little they've shown, and I'm glad that they took time off of showing. They took time off of being in the media and just trying to work on the final product and deliver a quality product for obviously people fans of that story, and obviously people to try to appeal to the people of the West. So that seems like that's going to be pretty good. So that's another big game that's going to be coming out in the foreseeable future. But with Elden Ring, I do think they're going to be releasing that on older consoles, which is a big mistake. Those consoles are not going to be able to handle that game. And I do think releasing the game, like games that ambitious on older consoles, obviously it's gonna hold the final product back, because it's gonna be those situations where like the older consoles aren't gonna have all the features that the newer consoles do, and then people are gonna be complaining like, oh, they get this on this version, we don't have that. But you do have to understand that's the price you have to pay with inferior hardware. You have to adapt to the times. And then if you can't get a console right now, obviously you can do one or two things: wait until they become readily available. You could save if you don't have the funds at the moment, or you can just buy from scalpers, which you gotta do what you gotta do. Personally, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't pay more than retail price, but we all have our personal opinions, and we also have our limits on the amount of money we're willing to spend. just pay. The amount of money that you were willing to pay. You know, it's your money. Do whatever you want to do. You know, no one can tell you different. You know, do whatever. But personally, I wouldn't do it. But yeah, man, I think it's just gonna hold the final product of Elden Ring back in some aspects. But you know, luckily I do have a PC, so I don't have to worry about that. The only thing I do have to worry about is God of War Horizons, man. I'm gonna take a hit on that. It's gonna be a hot minute before I can be able to play those games. Now, God of War, well, no, actually both of God of War and Horizon are on PC as well. I forgot about that. So who knows? I may only have to wait a year before I can play those games on PC, man. It could just be one of those timed exclusives, you know. So we'll just have to wait and see in the future, see how that's gonna go. But damn, it's really gonna hurt when I can't play it at launch. I'm gonna have to do I'm gonna have to do everything in my power to avoid spoilers for those games, man. I enjoyed those a lot. But out of the two, I think I enjoyed Horizon more in terms of story, just because it was an original story. And then God of War, it was not piggybacking, but continuing from the past stories, even though it was really good. You know, in Norse mythology, bro, they did really good transferring into another mythology. So I think this is the last one in the Norse mythology, Ragnarok. I think that's in Norse mythology. I think that's when, you know, everything ended with that, you know, with that time frame. So I'm curious to see where they can go. But in the original game, they did show the other ones, like the Chinese mythology, then Egyptian mythology. They showed those in there. Then they had a couple more in there too, but I forget all the mythologies that they showed in there. Honestly, I know that I saw Greek, Egyptian, and I think Chinese. So, damn, bro, just imagine fighting Anubis and all that stuff, bro. It's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy once they transfer over to the other mythologies. And they did it really well, bro, because they made it to where this game series can go on for a long time, going to other mythologies, as long as it makes sense. Or it doesn't even have to make sense. It's video games, bro. It doesn't have to make sense. I'm kind of going off on the tangent, bro. I started off on Elden Ring, now I'm going into other things, bro. But I guess this is more of an open talk rather than an Elden Ring specific dedicated video, you know? So, those are just my thoughts. I don't want to keep it rambling too long, you know, just for the sake of rambling. But, you know, we got God of War, we got Horizon, we have Elden Ring, and, you know, coming out. I won't be able to play those two immediately, God of War, Horizon, but Elden Ring, those are coming out. That's coming out next month. Excuse me, I had to hit a yawn right there, bro. It's 4 in the morning. That's coming out next month, man. I can't wait, bro. I'm about to be my first introduction to the Souls game, man. I can't wait, bro. It's gonna be fun. But that's the end of the video, guys. I posted the video, being consistent, like I said. There's some other things I gotta work on, which I'm gonna do, you know, in the upcoming days. Gotta make progress, bro. Gotta be more consistent than we were last year. All about progress, all about consistency, all about growth, bro. Good vibes, good energy, good times, bro. It's all gonna work itself out. I know it will, bro. I know, we just gotta believe. But yeah, that's it, man. Here's another video for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next video. Have a good one, everybody. Peace.